Hi, I'm back like with another video, and I made like a couple videos yesterday. I don't know if you guys like noticed, and there's people that like comment on my video, and they were like, "Ooh, you know, what happened? What happened? Like, why I haven't been posting video because I told you guys I haven't been feeling good, but now I'm getting like a lot better and stuff like that because the weather and all this stuff that been going around, so I've been feeling good. So this is just like a little like I'll say brunch or whatever you want to call it. Just some scrambled egg with cheese and some Jimmy Dee's sausage that my son made. So I'm about to have some of that. So I'm really trying to stay away from a lot of like bread because a lot of bread is not good for you. So I'm trying to like not eat a lot of bread. He put like made out the English muffin, but I'm really trying to stay away from a lot of bread. And I gotta turn the TV down because that's loud in the background. I can hear it really loud. I don't want to get like copyright. See, this is how the sausage look. And you made it like as an English muffin with the egg. And kind of like how I made mine in my video. But mine's always the best. So I'm just letting you know. Because I take my time. But anyway, yeah. It's something better than nothing, you know. I ain't tripping, but I'm just saying I'm trying to stay away from a lot of bread. And if you guys haven't checked out my other videos, feel free to look at them, check them out. Let me know what should I do like better so I can get more like out there. I'm still trying to figure out how to like edit on my phone. I know there's a way you can do that, but I'm still trying to figure out so I can get like a good. I want to get like a background and like make it more outstanding, so you know when people look at my video it'll be a lot better instead of like what just on there, so it'll be a lot better. So that's what I'm trying to do, because I know there's a way you can do it, because a lot of people don't just have iPhone. I know a lot of people too have Android that are doing that YouTube video, and I know a lot of people don't have the camera, so they can't tell me they just, oh, I just got iPhone. I just got an iPhone when I'm doing my YouTube. I know they don't. They can't tell me that. There's a way you can edit your video with your Android phone. Cause I have a Galaxy Samsung Note 10 Plus. And if you guys know a way, let me know. I've been trying to look online, but they make it look so simple. Because I don't have like a good background, like how you make it where you good background. Like if you're posting a video, say for example, like eating a breakfast, like I'm eating this right here, like a breakfast burrito. Not where like, not where like it get like messed up or something. Like a good background so people can look at it like, oh, okay. You know, if it like pop up or if you subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm just eating like the sausage and the potato because I don't want to eat a lot of bread. Because a lot of bread is not good for you. So I'm cool on the bread part. Oh yeah, when I get done, like take me a nice shower, and I might like post another video like another 2 or 3 hours. I don't know what, but just something. And I don't know what day, but I'm gonna do like a video. Man, when you eat the sausage too fast, it go down the wrong pipe, and then you don't got nothing to drink. Oh man, dang. But anyway, I'm gonna one day I'm gonna post a video of like my morning routine, like what I do, like with my youngest son. He's 3 years old. Like when I'm getting up in the morning, what I fix him like for breakfast, what we do like throughout the day. So I'm gonna figure out what day I'm gonna do that. I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm just eating the egg and the sausage because I don't want the bread. Because I'm trying to like watch my diet. You know, like a little bit of stuff that I eat. I mean, I don't mind eating bread, but a lot of it's not good for you. So it doesn't matter if you get wheat, white, raisin bran. You still gotta watch your diet. You know, because as you get older, a lot of stuff you gotta watch too for your body. So I'm just eating like the egg and the sausage. So let me know, how'd you guys' day going so far? Like tomorrow the 4th of July, and I'm looking at it like, dang, it's already the 4th of July already? And this month just got here. It seems like everything is going like by, like fast, fast, fast. You know, it got me like, dang, you know, what did you guys go? What do you guys, you know, do? Like if you guys are at home, are you guys playing video games? Or are you guys mostly on social media, wasting a whole lot of time? Or are you guys looking for jobs? Or you guys are going to college? Or you guys going to summer school? What do you guys go? What are you guys doing like to keep you guys so busy? Like if your mom and dad gotta go to work, are you guys taking a dog out, or you guys got a cat? Or I'm just curious what you guys, you know, doing in between you guys' spare time. Cause me, you know, I'm a single mom and I got kids, so my whole day is focused on my 3-year-old because he needs me, you know, because his dad not in his life. His dad, you know, left when he was younger, when I had him. So I've been doing all the work on my own and still doing it, you know, being a young mom and stuff. So, and then I got my 2 dogs, you know, I make sure I take them on a walk so they can get exercise, you know, so they won't be like in a kennel, you know. So people act like because I stay home, I'm a stay-home mom, I should have a lot of stuff to do. I should, you know, like, don't have much stuff to do. People don't realize that. I keep telling them, when you have kids, that's a lot of stuff to do right there. I got my dog, I got my kids, I got my, you know, own apartment, and, you know, I'm folding clothes, I'm making sure breakfast, lunch, and dinner out the way, I'm washing my dishes, I'm backing my floor, I'm making up my bed, I'm taking me a shower, taking my youngest son, make sure he take a shower. So I'm doing all this at once. My youngest son got schooling like on a Monday, and we got therapy, you know, on Zoom. So you got all this stuff going on. So I try to tell people, I got a life. I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. Not like I'm just sitting around on my butt like, oh, let me watch TV. No, I don't have time for that. I have cable. I have Comcast cable. I don't have Netflix, but I have Comcast cable. Yes, I do. But people don't realize, when, I don't care if you have 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, whatever, you're still on your toes. Because I don't have a car. You know, I don't know how to drive. I tried it before, but sometimes it's not meant for everybody. Because my mom, may she rest in peace, she passed away in 2008. And she didn't really know how to drive as much. But she do know how to get to point A, point B, but she wasn't like professional driver, how my dad is. Because my dad was like in the service before, and he used to drive cab before, and he used to drive Metro bus before. So he's like good at driving. So, yeah, so don't tell me, oh, you're at home, you don't have too much to do. Man, I do a lot. People don't realize it. That's why when I do go get in the bed, yeah, I fall asleep. You know, I might watch a movie and then the TV watching me. Because my youngest son, he's 3 years old, he needs me the more because I'm his mom. and he doesn't have a dad to count on, you can't go to him. You know, he has a stepdad, but he doesn't have like a real biological dad. But still, that's not the same as your real dad. You know, you get one mom and you get one dad. That's what I tell people. I still on my toes. I still, you know, do things, you know. But I don't know. People just don't understand that. I don't know. But I'm not gonna sit there and explain to them. I already done that, and they still don't get it. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. Just because I don't have a job, that don't mean nothing. My kids are my job. You know, my dogs are my job. People don't realize that. They be like, oh, well, at least you're not working. Man, come on now. There's people out there that want a job that can't get out there to get a job because they might have like a disability, or they might can't go out there because of COVID. You know, people don't understand that. Don't make fun of somebody because somebody don't have a job, or don't brag and say, hey, I'm about to go do this and do this. You know, just because you got more money than other people, that don't mean nothing. You cannot take that when you're dead or when you die and stuff. People don't realize that. People always do that. I can have $1 in my pocket and I'm still happy. Like I say, as long as my bills are paid and a roof on my head and my kids have a little bit of stuff, what they need to get, I'm cool. You know, I don't worry about it. You know, I don't trip about it. Oh, I'm about to go get my hair done, or I'm about to go do this and do that. You know, or I'm about to go get me a new car, or all this stuff. That's what people are bragging. That's material. People don't realize that. Is that stuff gonna make you happy for the rest of your life? No, that's material. You gonna buy that stuff, next we know your money gone. You know, you don't understand that. But, and the people that do all that talking are the same people that still living in their mama place. They can't go out there and get their own place. You're past 20-something years old, you're 30 years old, and you're still living with your mama. That's something wrong. I can see, like, if you're helping her and you have a reason to stay for a while until you get your own place. I understand that if your mom is sick or your dad is sick, you want to stay there to help them. That's okay. But if you're 30-something years old and you got a girl, or the girl got a guy, and you're still living in your parent place? No. Because I graduated in 2002. I'm going to tell you something. I got my, what they call Section A paper. And as soon as I got my Section A paper, I told my mom and my dad. They were a little bit upset because I'm like the baby in the family. You know, my mom had 4 girls. You know, that's 3 sisters, including me, makes 4. No boys. So, I told my parents. That was my mom was alive. So back in 2002, I graduated. I said, I was dating my oldest son, Dad. We were together for 18 years. 18 years, that's a long time being with somebody and not been married. I'm not going to go there with the whole situation. You know, things happen, I guess. You know, I wish he didn't, but I can't do nothing about that. You know. But anyway, yeah. So, as we started like dating, I said I'm getting my own place because I'm not bringing no guy to my parents' place. That do not look right. That looks nasty and gross. I can see if you're bringing them over there to meet them, but being over there to stay and spend a night and keep coming over there and probably like sleeping on the couch or sneaking in the back room while they're asleep, no, I don't do that. What I did was I got my own apartment. I had a 2-bedroom apartment for my kids. That's when I had 1 child at that time period. 1 child. And I didn't even have no kid, too, when I got my apartment. Right away. You know, I just graduated, 2002. I had my son in 2004. He's 17 now. You know, I tell people that do not look right. When you bring your girl or your guy to your parents' place and you lay up in the bed, that don't look right. You know, that do not look right at all. Get your own place. I tell people, go out there and get your own place. They got programs, they got stuff they can help you. You got to get out there to get it. Get yourself a job and get your own place, make your own money, and you ain't got to ask nobody for nothing. Not a dang thing. I don't ask nobody for nothing. Nothing. I never ask nobody for anything. If I don't have it, I just don't have it. You know, that's what I tell people. I can go with a quarter in my pocket and I'm cool. Because why? I can smile and keep it going because I got food at my place. I got a roof over my head. My kids are not outside in the streets. I'm not sleeping in a tent. I just do everything on my own. With a man or without a man, I still do everything on my own. I don't depend on nobody to give me anything. Cause I don't take nothing from nobody. I don't worry about it. If you want to give me something, I'll appreciate it, like birthday or something. Like, oh, thank you, you know. But then I'll be like, if you want to have it back, because people like to talk. All people do is sit around and run their mouth. Oh man, I got her this or I got her that. You ain't got me nothing. So I got my own whatever I got, and I can get it. But the more to the story is that, yeah, I'm just speaking the point. Like, you know, people always say that. I be busy a lot. I do a lot of stuff. You know, like sometimes my dad might say, "Oh, why haven't you called? Why haven't you called? Or why haven't you seen the grandkid?" I don't. You got a car? We can meet at the park down the street. I got a park down the street. You know, don't make that excuse. But when I call him, he's always busy. But if I don't call him, he gets upset. So, like I always say, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You know, something got it soft. Something got to get him. But I don't know what's wrong with people. That's why I stick to myself. I don't bother anybody at all. I just stick to myself, do what I gotta do, and I'm good. You know? Because have you heard the saying, people saying, "Oh, we got you. We're family. If you need anything, give me a call." That's a doggone lie. That's a lie. I'm struggling to this day with my hearing aid. You know? And yeah, I'll be in tears sometimes because the people almost took my hearing aids away. My hearing aid to pay it off is $3,400. Who's going to help pay for that? Nobody. I don't look for nobody to help. You know, I got 3 sisters. 2 of them making banks of money. They brag about, "Oh, I'm getting my hair done for $100. Oh, I'm getting me a new car here and there. Oh, I'm getting me a new dog, or I'm getting me a new this. My husband just got me a new purse." But I don't get very much money. You know, I'm hard of hearing. I get disability money, but still that goes a long way. I tell people, sometimes I don't see how I make it. Nobody really cares. Nobody cares. Yeah, I be in tears sometimes. You know, I struggle, but I don't show it. I just smile and keep it going. You know, I just, you know, hold my hand up and say, "Thank you, God, you know, for the little money that I do have. Thank you, God, I'm alive. Thank you, God, you know, I'm doing the best that I can, you know, as being a mom." And I am. Like my oldest son, he's 17 years old, and I know he want to get a job, but it's not easy when you don't have an ID. It's not easy when you don't have your own bank card. You know, you need that stuff. But what does it do? If you go down to the ID place, you got to have money to pay for your ID. Ain't nobody going to give it to you for free. You know? And he looked in his closet. He needs some more clothes. Who going to help him with that? Nobody. And not like, oh, he don't want a job and he don't want to work at Safeway, for example, or a grocery outlet. He could have been had a job. They're hiring. McDonald's, Flip Burger, anything. He could have got his first paycheck. But you need an ID. Majority, you do need one. But where he going to get that money from? Where? You know, it's crazy. It'd probably be me the only one, either between, I want to say, next month, probably going to be me the one to give him the money and say, "Hey, go down and get your ID so you can get a job." Everybody talk about, "Oh, when you going to work, when you going to work, when you going to work." I'm not like taking up for nobody, but I'm just saying you got to have an ID in order to go out there to get you a job. Yeah, I would love for him to go get a job where he get his first paycheck and he feel proud. You know, you don't have to work, you know, a long period of time. You can work for like a certain minimum of time, but he trying to get his phone. He has a phone right now, but he doesn't have like a SIM card. You know, like a card that you put on there, but that phone is not really working right too much. Sometimes it like get hot or play off and turn back on, come back on, whatever, how the case may be. So he trying to get another phone. You know, people lie to him. There are people on TikTok, and I hope you're watching this. that said that they were going to give him a phone like last year around Christmas, and nothing came in the mail. The lady lied on TikTok, said that she was going to cash out so he can't get a phone. That never happened. The lady lied, said she sent a lot of gifts for both of my child, and never did. I saw the name on there, but I don't know where she sent it to. And I never got the item. I messaged her, and she never messaged me back. So, I'm tired of people lying. If you're not going to do anything, then just leave. Don't say anything. You know? It just really gets to me when people like to lie. Don't lie. And you got kids too and you lying? I hope she's seeing this. I know who she is. I don't really know her name like that, but I know who she is. I can pull her up on TikTok. I can bash her, but I'm not trying to go there. She got kids. Both of them got kids. But why lie about it? We waited for that gift and all that stuff that she said she was going to send my son some shoes, some clothes. She was going to send my youngest son some outfits and toys. It was some nice stuff. And she said she was going to send him a phone, all that stuff. He never got it. Ain't nothing came in the mail. I checked that mail. I looked that mail. He ain't got nothing. Then she said, oh, well, I fly all over the state. I fly here. I fly there. I don't know. Still waiting around. Why get a job when you don't got a phone? So if anything goes wrong out there, I wouldn't even know. I would not even know what happened. There's too much shooting and killing and crackheads and dope addict people going around where I live and all this stuff. Like when you leave out of my place. So, that's what he's waiting for. I know he doing YouTube. My oldest son, he doing YouTube because I'm doing it too. He doing YouTube and trying to do his music thing, and he going out there playing basketball, trying to do workout and things like that. But you gotta have a phone. It's crazy. He shouldn't have to beg just to get what he want to get, or ask people, and people are just lying. A lot of people lie. There's a lot of people on TikTok or whatever. Oh, I'm going to cash app you. What's your cash app name? As soon as I give it to them, ain't nothing in there. I don't even know how that sucker work. It still says $0.0. I should take it off my phone. It's crazy and it's sad. So whoever looking at my video, I hope you guys look at it really good. Because you should never lie to somebody like that. But that's very rude and disrespectful. It's not even funny, not even a joke. Like I tell people, I do everything on my own. Everything on my own. Like tomorrow's 4th of July. My sister said, hey, what you guys doing for the 4th of July? What? You just now talking to me and I haven't seen you for a while? Wow. That's why, I disown people. I do what I have to do. I don't worry about it. I don't let stuff get to me. Before, yeah, it did get to me dang, man. Family members said, we got you, and we're supposed to be cool with each other. We're supposed to have each other back. But it seems like everybody's in their own world. I don't care if you got a husband. I don't care if you got a wife. I don't care who you have. That don't mean nothing. Because they're going to come and go. Men, they're going to come and go. Your family's supposed to come first. But obviously, it don't work like that. That's why I always say I wish my mom was here. Nobody understands. When you don't got no woman to talk to, nobody to talk to, I'm to myself, it's sad, it sucks, it hurts. That's why I tell people, if you have your mom, you better enjoy them. I mean your dad too, but I'm saying if you have your mom, you better enjoy them. Don't wait till it's too late. Because my mom been going ever since 2008, like I told you guys in the previous video. And it still hurts me. I think about her all the time. I'm like, dang, what would she do if she was here right now? We were going shopping together. We'll go sit up at the park together. Look at the water. Just talk about anything. Life. General. What's hurting me. Or stuff that I need to get off my chest. She wouldn't like the stuff what's going on. What people are doing to me. She would not like it. That's why people always say good things about me. Because I'm always smiling. I don't let stuff get to me. stress and all that stuff, it's not good. I used to let stuff get to me, but now I'm just like, it is what it is, I guess, you know. Just take my dog on a walk, and I'm cool, you know. I enjoy talking to them. That's what I did yesterday. I'm tired of being inside this apartment. I am. It's boring. Don't get me wrong. Just sitting up here and sitting up here and sitting up here and doing nothing. I want to do something where I can make money on the side. I can do things for fun, you know, and just get out there. Regardless if it's hot, cold, raining, you get tired of just sitting around. I mean, I thank God I get up in the morning. I appreciate it. I be like, thank you, Jesus. I mean, I don't say it every day like I should, but in my head, I'll be like, thank God, you know, I woke up this morning, or sometime when I'm in there taking a shower, I say it, you know, but I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out things. I don't think I'll never get to figure it out. Put the puzzle together. People don't understand what I've been through, because I've been through a lot. Like I told you guys in a previous video, back in 2016, I was 8 months pregnant and my son passed away. That's another reason why I want to get up out of these apartments and move, because every time I walk around, that brings back memory of the same apartment, and not too far from the apartment that I live right now, you know, in the complex that I used to live. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy. Just things like, wow. And just sit back and make you wonder. It's like, wow. Do anybody really care? No, they don't. My dad don't understand. He didn't lose a child. My sister don't understand. They didn't lose a child. But they want to bash somebody, and they want to clown somebody, and they want to talk about somebody. You know, I don't have very much. They can go out there and buy tons of clothes. 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 worth of clothes. I can't do that. People might say, oh, why are you wearing the same clothes? I don't wear the same clothes every day. My clothes are clean. I switch off, but I don't wear the same clothes every day, every day, every day. If you guys want to get me some clothes, you guys can cash out me without lying. That'll be great. But I don't look for nobody to do anything. Once again, I do everything on my own. Take care of my kids on my own. That's like if my other son was still alive, he would be like 5 years old, because he passed away in January 31st. And my mom passed away in January. That's why January sucks. I hate that month. I don't like it. I don't use the word hate, but I'm going to use it this time. I hate it. I don't like it. Because my mom passed away in January. And my son passed away in January. Have you guys lost a child before? Have you guys lost a mother before? Let me know. I really want to know. An unborn child that was inside you that you thought that was going to live. But I could have passed away back in 2008. I mean 2016. 2008 when my mom passed away, but 2016 when I lost my child. I could have passed away twice. Not once, but twice. Nobody understands. Nobody understands what I'm going through, the struggle that I'm going through. It still hurts. Do anybody going to help me put his name down there where he's buried at? He's buried where my mom is buried at. Only thing you're going to see down there is dirt. Thankful for the church people. They helped him get a casket. I appreciate it. That's why I don't mind. When I do go to church, I don't mind putting a little bit inside the little basket that they walk around and pay my little tithe. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind it at all. Because they helped me a lot. They helped when I was going through struggle with my hearing aid, so it wouldn't get taken away. They paid a little bit. It wasn't much, but they paid a little bit. And I appreciate it. You know, they came over here, gave me 2 cases of water. With my own family member got car that wouldn't give me 1 case of water when it was hot that day. They didn't say, oh, do you and your kid want to come over my plate? Or do you and your kid, let's go swimming, let's go to a pool where we can stay cool. A couple days ago, it was up to 112 degrees. I could have burned up. But I didn't worry about it. Me and my son, we kept getting water, and we eating ice cream. We got the fan going on in our room, even though it was hot that day. even though we were struggling with the heat. Did anybody knock at the door? You need something? Nobody did. Nobody knocked at the door. Not even one family member. Not my dad. All he said was, oh, get a towel, put it on your forehead, and that would keep you cool. I'm not dumb. I already did that. You could have been like, oh, I'll pick you up. You want to come over to my place? Or let's go find a pool that your kids can go to. Stick your feet in the water. Or something to keep cool. Let's get some water gun. Or something to keep cool. Nobody thought about that. It's crazy. And then people wonder why I want to move. I want to move far. Somewhere out of state. Away from people. Away from family members. Because they ain't about nothing. About the Facebook, the Instagram, the social media. They ain't about nothing. I glance at it. I'm not on Facebook like that, but I glance at it here and there. Oh, we got you. Oh, if you need anything. Oh, we here for you. I love you. But you can't pick up the phone and call me and say, hi, how you doing? You don't have to say, princess. You can say, hey, cat, hey, dog, hey, rat, how you doing? I don't know. The more to the story that I'm trying to prove a point where don't believe when family members say, we got you. Because it's a lie. Half of the time, it's a lie. Nobody got you. They only want to be around if you're pregnant. They only want to be around if you're about to get married. They only want to be around if you're dead. So they can try to grab some stuff and claim it's theirs. Because that's how my mom was when my mom passed away. Everybody want to rush and come over here and get this. Oh, I'm claiming this Christmas tree that my mom used to have, a Martha Stewart Christmas tree. I'm claiming a Christmas tree. I want the sewing machine. I want this. I want this. And then they want to get mad when I have her ring. Because my dad has it. I'm going to get it back. When my dad has it. And I got to get it sized. Because after I had my child, my finger got a little bit like swollen, like fat a little bit. So I got to get it like size. But I'm going to get it back. Everybody, oh, Princess, that's my name. They said, oh, Princess got the ring that mom gave, blah, 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 blah. I was around her more. I went to her doctor's appointment. I was there when she got sick. I was on the phone with her constantly. I was at the hospital. The day that my mom was in the hospital, my son was 3 years old. My oldest son. He was 3 years old. And my mom said the last word that came out of her mouth, and she said, oh, when I get better, I'm going to take it to the park. And what happened? She did not get better. It hurts. I'm sorry for crying on here, but it hurts. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people, and and then my sister wanted to sit there and act like everything is okay, but everything is not okay because her kids put her through stress. They did. Every time my mom used to watch the grandkids, I pick up the phone, she yelling at them, y'all sit down, y'all sit down, y'all sit down. I can't wait till y'all go back home. And then the destiny of you guys got cars, and my mom had to haul on the bus with bags and bags and bags just to go to see them and watch their kids for them. People don't understand. I know the reason why my mom passed away. Because of stress, an unbreakable heart, and she was going through a lot of stuff. I remember going over there to her place, and I was washing clothes, because at that time, I had my own apartment, but I didn't have like a washer and dryer. So I went over there, and I looked at my mom, and I'm like, she had 3 dogs. 3 dogs, they were like Shih Tzu dogs. The dog with a lot of hair, and you gotta like cut the fur and all that stuff, the hair off. So she had 3 dogs, and she had a cat. Even though the cat was mine, but still I let her have it, with no problem, because I was in an apartment, and my oldest son, dad, had some dogs, so I didn't want to like put them all together, because I didn't know how to get along with each other. I know my apartment wasn't minded, but still. Anyway, so the long story short, so I went over there, and I only had $20. in my pocket. I looked around. My mom was in tears. Because my mom was on fixed income too. She didn't work. She did work years ago, like baking and all that stuff, but she didn't work. And cause she get her money like every first of the month, but it's not like a lot though. And my dad was going working. My dad worked like painting houses. He did like yard work. He did like working at the stadium, the game, the football game. So I'm like looking, washing my clothes. She goes say, man, I don't have no dog food. I'm looking like, oh man. So I only had $20. I went up to Rite Aid and got her some dog food, like a little small, medium size. They were like 2 for $10. So I got her 2 bags. And then I told her, I said, you can have the other $10. So I gave her the other $10. And she was so happy. And then I bought her a pizza. There's just one place where I used to live. They really wasn't supposed to deliver it because that was really far. But they did anyway. It was like a 32 slice of pizza. And I got like all meat pizza, like meat on there. It was like, they cut it like in squares. And it was like really big, like, I mean big. It was huge. I think it cost like $20-some, something like that. So I bought that for her because I had a little more extra money. So she counted her little money because she didn't have very much. So she counted her little money. I count my little money. But I made sure she kept that extra $10 for herself. And then we came up to the right amount before my dad was about to drop me off and go home because she didn't have no food in her fridge. You know, because my oldest son, he was getting wet. I gave her like the milk, egg, cheese, whatever I had extra, I'll give it to her. So I bought her some pizza so she can have some to eat on. I said, you eat some now, and then you take the rest, you can freeze it, and what you do is you put it in your oven, and then it'll still like taste the same as like you just got it from the pizza place. And she was so happy. But the more to the story is that I'm trying to make a point where you don't miss nobody until they're gone. You really don't. I don't know. I didn't want to get stuff off my chest that, you know, I'm glad I got it off. And it's crazy how people like to sit up there and lie about everything. You know, it's crazy. That's why I really don't get along with my family member. The only person that I barely talk to is my dad. And then sometimes he want to criticize people. Like, I'll go with him. He gonna say sometimes, oh, why your hair look like that? Or, oh, you got nice shoes on. Or, why, my son is 3 years old. He's like, oh, why his hair look like that? Do you comb his hair? Or he gonna say something to my oldest son, why you look like that? You know, you need to start putting grease in your hair. Like, why do I need to go somewhere with you if you're going to down somebody, you're going to criticize somebody, you're going to talk about somebody? Why do I need to call you? Why do I need to be around somebody like that? You get tired of negativity. People don't understand. I struggle. I fight every day. I struggle. When you don't have a car to get you where you want to go, it's even harder. When I got a 3-year-old little toddler, I'm not going to be horsing with him on the bus. You know, it just, I don't know. It's just crazy though. I sit back and think about it. I'll be like in the tub or I'll be like in my room. I'll sit back and think to myself, like, this is crazy. It shouldn't be like this. I don't even have a picture on my wall of my sisters. Everybody got pictures on the wall. My dad got pictures on the wall of his daughter, all this stuff. There's nothing. Nothing. Not even one picture on the wall. I don't got no picture on the wall of my nephew. I don't got no picture on the wall of my niece. I don't got no picture of the wall of anybody. I barely got a picture of the wall of my dad. He just gave that to me because he had a little extra. So he gave it to me, you know, trying to be funny, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy. I got 3 sisters, and no one barely talked with each other. I thought we were supposed to be like, get along with each other, go do things with each other, go out to a nice restaurant, sit down and talk. The last time I've been to a restaurant when I was pregnant with my 3-year-old. The only reason why we went because they wanted to see my belly, probably, because I was pregnant. But then you want to bash me when my son passed away in 2016 and said it's my fault that he passed away? It was not my fault. I was going through stress. With my oldest son, Dad, even if he see the video or not, I can care less. I don't care. I was going through stress. The autopsy said my son passed away inside me back in 2016. He was already gone. There's no more that it can do. It's crazy. Well, whoever looking at this video, you can ask me more questions if you want, but just don't lie to people, though. That lying stuff is old. Be honest with people. You know? But that stuff hurts, though. Don't tell somebody that you're going to get somebody something and turn around, you don't get it for nobody. Because I'm the type of person, if I got the money, I don't mind it. Money, all that stuff is material stuff. I don't care. I could be broke right now. Long as my bills are paid, my Puget Sound, my rent, my cable, my Crystal Spring water, and my home phone, and my cell phone, and my hearing aid. See, I pay a lot for being a single person. And I don't see how I do it. But I try. I work my way through it. And I try to make sure something gets something on there. Even if you don't get the full amount, I still make sure something get on there. As long as my rent get the full amount, that's all I worry about. My rent, my Puget Sound. I'm cool with everything. You can turn it off. I don't care. It's like my cell phone. Turn it off. It won't bother me. I'll find a way to make my YouTube video. You know, if I can't afford it. It don't really bother me no more. Nobody called this phone anyway. I can have this phone sitting up here for 100% for a whole month. That phone don't ring. That phone don't ring worth of nothing. Nobody said hi. How you doing? Do you want to go to the park? Do you want to get a glass of water? Or do you want to go to Starbucks? Or do you want to go? Everybody worry about themselves and what they want to get. And give me this, give me that, give me that. Like a month ago, my sister said she's going on vacation in August. And she said the same thing again in the group text. I'm going on vacation in August to my husband and family. She asked me would I watch her dog. Huh? No. I'm cool with that. I'm not watching anybody's dog. I barely want to watch my own. I'm cool. It still hurts me what went down when my mom passed away. It still hurts. Nobody knows the whole story. I'm going to write me a book. So if anybody out there that knows how to write a book, help me out. I would love to write a book about everything that's going on, all the people that's lying, all the people that have mistreated me, everything that's happening in this world. I would like for somebody to please, help me out write a book. Get me started. I don't care if it's like a short story tale that will say to be continued. At least it'll be my own book with my name on it, and I wrote it and I said it. So if anybody know a way how to get started, how to write a book, I would love to write me a book about relationship status. What went down when I never got that ring? What went down when I lost my child? What went down when my mom passed away? What went down when both of my grandmas are gone? I don't have anybody in my family. I don't call nobody cousin and auntie and uncle and all that. Oh, we love you. We care for you. We're here for you. Oh, da-da-da-da. No, they didn't want what you got. When they got what they want, you ain't gonna hear from them. Ain't nobody give a damn. I love my dad. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad he's still in my life. He's around 71, 72. I love him to death. But there's some of the stuff I don't like. You don't criticize somebody. Think you're better than everybody. Because you're not. Oh, Princess. Good, that's my name, Princess. Oh, she gained some weight and all this stuff. People don't understand why I gained the weight. Yeah, I was small younger because I had one child. But when you have multiple kids and you lost a kid, and when the doctor putting blood back inside you, when you're losing 5 pounds of blood, what do you expect? That's 10 times pound of blood that got in me. From 2016 to 2018 when I had my son at 3 years old. The one that's over there, and I know you guys can see him in the little corner in this high chair. He's 3 years old. The doctor put some more blood in me because I lost more blood. People don't understand that. That stuff hurts. You don't criticize me. I'm not fat. I am not. You know, I go out there, I work out, go take the dog on a walk. That's still an exercise. My sister going to say, oh, you should do some other type of exercise, something, because she go work out. And I'm telling her, walking your dog is an exercise. What are you talking about? I'm not going to kill myself going out there because I can't do a lot like I used to could do a lot. Have you ever had 10 pints of blood inside you? I don't think you have. Have you ever lost a child? No, you never lost a child. None of my sisters lost a child that I know of. I think my oldest sister, I think she did. I think. But it wasn't like a stillborn. It was just like a miscarriage. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. But I think she did years ago. But my other sister, they never lost a kid. They had their kid perfectly fine with no problem. So don't try to come after me, act like you're better than everybody else, because you're not. I don't know. It's just crazy how family members are. Like I say, the more to the story is, do not lie to people. Be honest to people. Be true to people. I'm tired of people doing that. And I'm tired of people coming on my plate and saying, oh, my oldest son, his name was Demarie. Oh, Demarie, why you won't get a job? You should go out to get a job. Are you going to pay for his ID so he can get a job? I mean, I'm not like agreeing with nobody. I'm not like taking up for nobody. I'm just saying, you got. I never had a job, but I know people that got a job. You got to have an ID. You want to have a bank card so you can start putting your check going into your bank. People don't understand that. I don't know. It's just crazy. It really is. I don't get people. That's why I say everything that I got in my place, I bought it myself. I don't ask nobody to give me nothing. If you want to give me something, that's fine. But I don't ask for it. I don't ask for nothing. I don't ask for nobody to do anything for me. I know I need to get some new clothes. I know I need to go shopping. I know I got to get me a new purse. But I haven't got around to it. Because I don't be having the money. I ain't going to step down the line. When I'm paying $3,400 for some hearing aids, who gonna give me $208 every month? I'm paying $208 every month for these hearing aids. And you want to see them? Anybody want to see them? Hearing aids. They came from Miracle Ear, and I got 2 of them. One right here, and I need it. Without the hearing aids, I'm like deaf. I can't hear nobody without these hearing aids. I ain't gonna sit up there and lie. But who gonna help me pay for them? Nobody. Nobody gonna help me pay for them. I don't care if it's money coming out somebody but ain't nobody gonna help me. They're gonna lie about it. Oh, I'll cash up you something. Where? There's nothing in my Cash App. Nothing. People just lie. I have it. Because I wanted to see what it was about. But I don't know what it's about because nobody never sent nothing. But I don't look for nobody to send nothing once again. Why? Because it's my fault. Just like my dad. I borrowed some money from him. Because I was going through some stuff in February to help pay for my rent. Because my rent was still a little high. Now I'm paying him back. And I owe him $100. And I told him about my hearing aid. Well, I can't really do nothing about that. Did I make the hearing aid bill? Well, I'm about to disown him. Like I say, whenever I get my new phone, I'm changing my phone number, and I don't want to be bothered with nobody. I don't want no Facebook. I don't want no Instagram. I don't want nothing. I don't want to be bothered with anybody. I want to be left alone. And that's the honest truth. That's how I feel. The people are fake. I don't have time for drama. I really don't. I'm the one that being nice to everybody. And I get that from my mom. One day I'm gonna show you guys a picture of her, but not today. But I will when I feel like it. I have a picture of her on my wall, and I'm like my mom. She always helped everybody, even anybody. It could be the homeless people. She'd be like, "Here you go. Here's some food." She helped a lot of people. She opened her doors for many people, many people. She had a job years ago, doing like making cakes and pies, off the boat and all that stuff. She went back to school to learn how to read and write. She did all that. She was a smart lady. She was just like me. She helped out. She helped my sister with her kid when she was running wild, chasing after all these men. Don't you want to say something about that? No, she ain't gonna say nothing about that. I was never a bad child. I was good. I respect my mom and my dad. I respect them. Until today, I still respect my dad, but I just don't like some of the stuff that he say. And that gets to me. See? And then another thing popped up on my phone. You know what that was? I'm still trying to get it off. I'm going to figure out how to get it off. It's like the group tag that both my sister have. So my sister, the one that so-called got money, she just tagged my other sister on the thing talking about, do you want to go to Ross after we get our hair done? Not, oh, let's go visit Princess. Let's see how she doing. Or, it's a beautiful day. Let's see if Princess want to go to Costco. Let's see if she want to go somewhere. Nobody give a damn. And God forgive me for saying that. And I don't cuss like that. But nobody care. I could be sitting up in my room until I croak. Nobody care. It's sad. I never hear anything. All I hear is negative talk. And I don't like it. I don't have nothing against my sister. I love all three of my sisters the same way. And then my other sister just respond back. The one that I kind of like can communicate with her. She's like, yes. So I guess they're having a little fun time buddy together. It's cool. It's cool. Quite alright. Brag about what outfit you get. Brag about what purse you get. Because when I get the money, I'm going to buy my own purse. And I'm going to brag about it too. But I'm not the bragger type. I appreciate what I do get. But it's okay though. Yeah, I do get tired of sitting up here. And it frustrated me. And I'm tired of looking at the TV, watching movies, or just going to sleep, or just putting on clean clothes and not going nowhere. I'm going to put on clean clothes regardless, but I'm saying like dressing kind of nice and not go nowhere. And they expect for me to want to go over their place for 4th of July. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to find a place. I'm going to look online and I'm going to find a place and I'm going to brag about it. I'm not going to brag about it. I'm going to just send a picture of it. Because they always talk about, oh, they don't have enough money. They don't have it, but you guys can go out there and buy cars. Oh, I helped your older sister get a car. I haven't had a car. I don't see no car in my parking spot. What I'm paying for it for? Somebody else can have that parking spot. Why would I pay for a parking spot when there's not a car that could be parked there? Nobody's helping me. But I don't look for nobody helping. I'm just saying. It's crazy. Even though I don't know how to drive, but I got somebody else that knows how to drive because they're working on getting their license, and I hope they do get it. I pray to God I hope they get it. I pray to God I hope they get their license. So I can go places. Just taking a bus with a child is not easy. In a big stroller is not easy. It's a hassle at times. Especially when the weather is hot, it's a hassle. I know my son don't mean well. I know he's 3 years old. He doesn't really understand. I know he like to get out because when we do go places, he get excited. He be ready to go. I know he's not talking right now, but he does know stuff. Like if I say something or go get the ball or go get this, he understands stuff like that. But pretty soon he will start talking. Because I looked at it online, kids talk at their own pace. Because he was premature. I had him in 2018. He was 2 pounds, 1.9 ounces. He was a sick baby. I did everything on my own. Breastfeeding, bringing him home from the hospital. Nobody brought him home from the hospital. Nobody said, I'll go help you go get him or nothing. I brought him home from the hospital. You know where it was in? It was in Hopeling. It's like a cab, kind of like when they take you to your doctor's appointment when you get like medical coupon and they come to your door. They brought him home in the hospital. Brought him home. My dad had an automobile. My sister had an automobile. I don't care if you are working. You could have picked me up and brought me home. But that's okay though. That's quite alright. Then they wonder why they never say, oh, I'll watch your 3-year-old for you. So as he get older, if he don't know who you are, and if he runs when he see you, don't come crying to me. You were never there. You were never in his life. Don't try to be in his life now. None of my sisters watch my child for me. They always say, oh, I'm working. I'm working. Well, go ahead and work. Work your butt off. Work. Go ahead. Work all your life. I know that 1 or 2 times or 3 times you get off. My sister, she get, I guess, Friday, certain days off. When she get off, she get a long time off. There's never a time, oh, I'm come over there and pick up Prince. That's his name, my 3-year-old son. There's never a time where she said, I'll come pick him up. I never hear that. I do that. I'm still doing everything on my own. It's sad. My son shouldn't have to beg for a phone. It's sad. And I don't care if your dad watching this video. I really don't care. You don't take nobody money. Every time you try to look for a phone, a really, really good one, and put it in, I'm not taking nobody's side, but I'm just saying, I would not want a phone where you can't call nobody. It could be an emergency. Like a few months ago, my son threw up, the 3-year-old. He wasn't feeling good. So I'm the one that took him to the doctor's appointment to make sure he's okay. I'm the one to see if he had COVID and pray to God he did not have COVID. And pretty soon, I'm going to get myself checked too to see if I have it or not. But at the meantime, I worried about him because but I don't know. It's just crazy though. But the more to this story is, if you have your mom and dad, regardless, still respect them and be thankful that you have your mom and dad here in your life, and cherish them regardless of what they say. I try not to let it get to me what my dad say, but sometimes that stuff hurts. And one day I'm gonna get it off my chest and I'm gonna blow up and he ain't gonna like it. But the moral to the story is still wear your mask, be safe, and whoever out there that can help me write a book, I really appreciate it, how to get started, because I would like to write me a book about all the stuff that I'm going through. And I might be on like a little bit later. I don't know what video that I might do, but I might be on like a little bit later on, like maybe 2 or 3 hours. So, and another thing too, like I told you guys, I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And I don't know what phone I might get. I might get a phone this month because my phone is due on for the payment on July 13 or the 14th, and I'm done paying. My phone is paid off. This phone I got now is paid off, so I could do like whatever I want to do with it. So I'm gonna talk to like T-Mobile and ask them some questions. I might get a phone this month or next month. I'm not sure. So if you guys know how to edit, let me know so I can start making like my background a little better. So it won't look all like weird and crazy. Like I'm making all these faces, but I'm not doing that because I don't know how to edit. This is something like new to me. So I've been like Googling, looking on my laptop, trying to find ways to learn how to try to figure out how to edit. I'm gonna still look and see. I'm not giving up because I know there's a way you can do it. Because I know a lot of people don't have iPhone. I know they have Android. They're doing their YouTube on too at the beginner before they have tripod and cameras and all this stuff. I don't have a camera, I don't have a tripod, I don't have the green screen, I don't have nothing like that at all. I'm using my phone. So if there's a way, I have Android. So if there's a way, let me know where you don't have to pay for extra stuff. I know there's something where you don't have to pay for extra stuff. You shouldn't have to. The guy was telling me that it was easy to do the editing and all stuff, but I don't know what I'm doing. So if you guys can please help me out, I really appreciate it. And thank for whoever like watching my video. Sorry if I sound kind of harsh, but I just want to get stuff off my chest, how I feel about the lying stuff. Need to stop. I'm tired of people lying, and I'm not going to take no more of it. If you're not going to send any money, if you're not going to cash out me anything like you said you're going to do, then don't say anything. Just keep your mouth closed. Because lying stuff could get you in a whole lot of trouble. And they know who they are on TikTok. People that lied last year. Oh, I'm sending your son a lot of this. I'm sending him a new phone. We're getting it. He never seen it. It never came in the mail. We never got it. I check my mail every day, just about. Ain't nothing came at all. From my office to the mailbox, nothing came. There's another lady that said, oh, I got a so-called phone that I'm not using. I'm going to send it to you. We never got it. And then when I email or text her back on the TikTok, she act like she don't know who I am. So I'm going to leave that alone. Ain't going to worry about it. Like they always say, what goes around, come around. Maybe you might need that stuff more than I do. So I hope you enjoy it and don't talk to me. I don't talk to people that like to lie. But anyway, I might be on a little bit later. I don't know. So I'm going to go like take me a nice shower and find something to put on. And my oldest son's gonna like take the dog out real quick, and I'm gonna like feed him, give him some food and stuff, and then I'm gonna walk him later on like I did yesterday. So, but anyway, y'all have a good day and continue wearing your mask. Be safe. Drink a lot of water. And try to get a little bit of exercise in your guys' body. Even if you're walking your dog, that's still exercise. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody's gonna fool me. But anyway, I'm also get off from here. And be safe. I might be on a little later. If not, you'll find me on tomorrow. And tomorrow's 4th of July, so be careful when you guys have your guys' dog. If you guys taking your guys' dog to the beach, to the park, I'd rather leave them at home because the fireworks are like loud and you don't want to, hurt their ears. So, yeah, just be safe and I might be on later. All right, bye. Peace.